For sure. Just talk about, what the past couple months have been like for you in terms of recruiting.
I was committed to New Hampshire for a while, and then I just wanted to open up my recruiting again. I felt like it was good to do that. Just let all the possibilities come into. And when Delaware came along, Coach Rocco, I love the coaching staff there. I felt like it was a great opportunity for me, so I went ahead and committed. And then when I decommitted from them, Rutgers came and offered me. So, I've been going there since 6th grade to their camps and stuff, and I just felt like it was a place to be for me. I love what Coach Ash is trying to do. I love what Coach Kill is trying to do with me playing H-back, the diversity that's going to bring to the team. I feel like I'm the perfect fit for it, and I'm looking to contribute early as a true freshman.
Did you always feel like you were, did you feel like you deserved to get more attention for the style of play, like the player you are?
Yeah, to be honest, yeah. I feel like I could hang in with all the guys that are out there, the 4-star, the 5-star kids. And Rutgers is the first one in the Big Ten to reach out to me, and I'm thankful for that. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I feel like I could hang with those guys.
Did you almost play with like a chip on your shoulder because of
Always. I always play it. My uncle and my dad, they send me the comments from the articles and what people say. He's not good enough to play at that level. He's not that. I stay on the field and I play with that chip. I keep that in the back of my mind, and I play with an attitude all the time on the field.
And you're going to Rutgers with the two Hayeks, and obviously you guys never planned that. You were committed one, and Tyler was committed elsewhere, and then Hunter came along.
Yeah.
But the fact that you all are going there now, what does that mean? I was just talking to Hunter. You have the trust factor together. You won big games together. The fact that all three of you are going there, what does that kind of mean to you and those guys?
Yeah, usually you have to go to a new team. You have to make new bonds with the players and create new friendships. But it's nice to just get to go to Rutgers and have two guys that I could text, and they'll be right there. They're going to be the one with probably just in the same building as me, and I get to see them on the practice field every day, see them at morning lifts, see them when I'm eating, and it's just awesome to have that, too, especially coming off the state championship season. Just awesome that I get to have it.
And obviously you saw what Rutgers went through last year. You saw the scores and the record. They're trying to build the program back up, and to be a part of a class, with those two guys and yourself, and they're trying to, rebuild the program. What does it mean to you to kind of be part of a class that's trying to turn things around like that?
The record doesn't really speak to me. I know what they're trying to do. I know the potential that the team has. They just need some of the missing parts in between there, and I think that Coach Kill and Coach Ash and the whole coaching staff is doing an awesome job of recruiting the guys that we need to get to a bowl game, to get to a championship eventually, and I think that would be great.